How's it going, aliens? My name's iALiEN. Today I'm back on another Identity 5 video. Today's video will be on the best persona builds for every survivor in the game. So let's get right into the video. Okay, before I get into the video, I do want to plug my Discord server. The link will be in the pinned comment below as well as in the description below. So go click the link and join the server today. So I've been making a lot of hunter videos lately. And when I made my hunter persona video, I got a lot of requests to do the same video but for survivors. So I finally got to making that video, and seeing that I've been posting a lot of hunter videos lately, I wanted to change it up and post a survivor video for my survivor mains that watch me. So I'm going to go through every single survivor and say their persona, but before I do that, I just want to show off Survivor is much simpler than Hunter. You have two main builds, and then you just use that for whichever survivor you're using. So let me just show off the two main builds that you use. So you either use Broken Windows and Borrow Time, or you use Borrow Time and Tide Turner. Those are the two main builds. Every single survivor is going to use one of those. If you will rescue as your survivor, you use Tide Turner. If you will not rescue, you use Broken Windows. Now, the next trait you must have on your character, on your persona, for every single build is Exit Path. You need Exit Path on every build. So every survivor build should have Borrow Time, and every survivor build should have Exit Path, and either Broken Windows or Tide Turner, depending on which survivor you are. And that's what I'm going to go through and tell you which survivors use Tide, which survivors use Broken Windows. And lastly, something that's not absolutely a must, but I would definitely say it's meta to use on your persona build, and it's the best way to put your points into, is Sticker. It increases your self-healing speed and also your crawling speed, which is really good, and this is the best place to put your points into your persona. So most builds are going to have Borrow Time, Exit Path, either Broken or Tide, and then Sticker. With the rest of your points, that's completely up to you. Literally just whatever you want. Will to Survive is very good. Struggle speed is really good. And you can definitely struggle free from hunters trying to get you to basement, because they don't realize that you have Will to Survive on. So that's really good. Great Power is really good to maximize your stun. Distress is good when you're playing with randoms, because it helps you get saved. What else? Shelter got nerfed, so Shelter isn't really that good anymore. Cold, nah. And then Snooze is also good, because it gives you more time on the Rocketeer. It's really good for like mechanic or for rescuers. So Snooze is also another good trait. And Survivor's Instinct is okay. You basically have 5% decoding speed boost for the end of the game, so it's okay. So let's start off with Doctor. Her persona should be, she uses Broken Windows, so Doctor should have Broken Windows and should have Borrow Time, put Sticker, but she actually is really good with Doctor, so you should put the rest of your points into Doctor because it suits her so well. So that's the persona for Doctor. Next is Lawyer. He's just Broken Windows and Borrow Time. Next is Thief. He's the same thing. He's Broken Windows and Borrow Time. He's a kiter. He needs that to kite. Gardener, same thing. Only with her, you should use Will to Survive. So she's Broken Windows and Borrow Time, but you should use Will to Survive because that's suits what she does. Because she's breaking chairs, you struggle free, and Will to Survive gives you better struggle speed. So on Gardener, you use that. Magician, you use Broken Windows and Borrow Time. And then the rest of the points go where you want. You can put it into Airwalk for Magician, because guess his illusions show footprints. So Airwalk is actually good on him. One of the two survivors Airwalk is good on, but you can do that if you want, but mainly just this build. Explorer, he's a Broken Windows character. Borrow Time, Exit Path. With him, you actually should go Airwalk, because that suits his playstyle. He already has this trait that his tracks last for 1 second less. With max Airwalk, his tracks basically last for nothing when you combine both of those together. Mercenary is obviously a rescuer, so he uses Tie Turner and Borrow Time. Sticker is really, really good on him, because a lot of times he does have to self-heal. He's incapacitated a lot, so Sticker is really good on him. Shelter used to be really good on him too, but it got nerfed. But you can still use Shelter if you want on Merc. That's really good. Coordinator is a Tie Turner character. Basically 99% of the time she's a Tie Turner character. So you use Tie Turner and Borrow Time. Priestess, she's weird. Priestess used to be a Tie Turner character. She was a rescuer, but now with her nerf, it's actually hard to kite with her. So it all depends. If you can kite with Priestess without Broken Windows, then go for Tie Turner. But since Hunters can go through the portals, it may just be better to just use Broken Windows, because her increased vaulting speed now, this is a really good pick on her. So this is what I would recommend. Mechanic is a Tie Turner character, because she's a secondary rescuer, because she's decoding with her bot and then she rescues by herself. So this is her build. You don't have to do this. You can go Broken Windows Mechanic if you want. People do that. It's not bad. It's just Tie Turner is meta on her, so that's what I'm showing you. Snooze is really good on Mechanic, because it gives you more time to decode with your bot. As long as the rescuer saves you right before half, you basically got a few more seconds to decode, which could mean the cipher being done or not. So Snooze is really good on her. You can also go take these points off. And you can do this. For the dash speed, you can maybe put one. Oh, you don't really need Sticker on Mechanic, so that's why I'm saying this for her, because for Mechanic, you don't need Sticker because you're using on self-healing. So this is good on her to give you some boost to kiting, or just going Snooze is good. Okay, next survivor. Ford is a Tie Turner character. He's a rescuer, so you do this. Tie Turner and Borrow Time. Mind's Eye is a Broken Windows character, so you go Broken and Borrowed. Perfumer is a Broken Windows character. She used to be a Tie Turner, secondary rescue, but not anymore. You shouldn't, because Merc can make 2 saves, and also Mechanic should be making the save, so Perfumer should not really be saving. And if she does, then she has to kite anyway, so she's a Broken Windows character. Broken Windows and Borrow Time. Cowboy is a rescuer, but he's a secondary rescuer, so usually you don't need, and he needs boost to his kiting. So because if he gets chased first, unlike Mercenary and Ford, who can still kite a long time without broken windows if they get chased, Cowboy cannot kite a long time without broken windows against a good hunter, of course. So he's actually a broken windows character, but if you are the only rescuer on your team, I do sometimes have to go tie turner, because if there's no coordinator, no merc, or no forward to help me rescue, or not even a mechanic that has tie turner, if there's no tie turner on the team, then you do have to go that because you're the rescuer. But in an ideal circumstance, you should not have tie turner. It should be broken windows. Dancer, she's a specialized build, so she's broken windows and borrow time. Even though you can also go tie turner and dancer because she can kite without broken windows, but most of the time you would rather have broken windows on her. And then you use great power because you put the slow boxes in the pallet and then they break the slow box and then you stun the hunter. So she's about pallet stun, so you want to boost great power to the max for dancer. Seer is a broken windows character, so broken and borrow time. Embalmer is a broken windows character, so broken windows and borrow time. Prospector is a kiter, so broken windows and borrow time. Enchantress is also a kiter, so broken windows and borrow time. Wildling is a rescuer, so he should have tie turner and borrow time. Acrobat is a kiter, so he should have broken windows and borrow time. First officer is a rescuer, so he should have tie turner and borrow time. But first rescuer, I have not been able to play with him. Of course, he's not available in rank yet, so he may be a secondary rescuer. And if he is, so if you have a mercenary on your team already, or a coordinator, or a forward, then you can go broken windows on him, just because he cannot really kite well without broken windows. So he's a to be determined, but he's a rescuer, so tie turner and borrow time, just for now, that's what you go, because he's a rescue character. And lastly, lucky guy, you want to go broken windows and borrow time. You can possibly go tie turner if you get what you want in the chest, if you get like a football, because then you don't need broken windows to kite, or if you get a flare gun, but usually you just want to go broken and borrow time for lucky guy. Okay, so that's every single survivor persona 120 persona build in the game. So I hope this video helped you out if you was looking for survivor personas. And if you did enjoy this video, and if it did help you out, please leave a like on this video. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, please subscribe to the channel. And that will be all for the video. Bye.